guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I figured I would film a nude makeup tutorial for like your woman of color, just playing with like those like neutral colors. So like the neutral eyes, the nude lip, the fresh like glowy skin, all that wonderful jazz. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this makeup look, then of course, let's get started. Alright, so diving into my eyeshadow palette, I do have the Catrice Cosmetics Badass Bay eyeshadow palette. Haven't used this palette yet, so I'm super excited. Again, here's what the colors look like if you guys haven't seen this palette yet. I got it at Ulta. It was, I want to say it was $14.99, super inexpensive. And then you also get a nice mirror on top right here. And that's pretty much it. So just going into the palette, I'm going to go ahead and take the color called... let's use the color called RBF, which is going to be this color right here, and just put that into my crease. You do get a little bit of kickback when you put your brush in it. If kickback bothers you, you do get some kickback. It's almost like a brown burgundy kind of color. It's really pretty. And when I blend the color, I'm just going to keep it primarily heavy on the outside. And when I go in, I'm just going to diffuse it to where it's a little bit lighter and not so intense. So just keep that in mind. We want all of the pigment primarily out here and then just kind of like fade in on the inner part of the eye. Alright, so this is typically where I would put my lid color down, but I'm going to go ahead and do my outer V first. I'm just going to take the color called By Felicia. It's going to be this brown color. Just going to pop that into my outer V, and then we'll do the lid afterwards. Just going to take my IT Cosmetic brush, and I don't remember which brush it is. It's going to be the 105. Yes, the 105, which looks like this. It was actually like one of my favorite like blending brushes for the longest. It still is, but I do have other favorites, but it's a really good brush. So it's by IT Cosmetics. Just gonna take the color and just place it right on the outer V of my eye. And we're just going to take our time and build the color up. Since it's a dark color, you never want to go in too heavy-handed with like a brown, a black, because once it's on, it's hard to take off. So I always say just go light and then just slowly start to like build the color up. That way you have more control in case you make any mistakes. So right now I'm just going to place the color. So we're just placing the color. And once the color is placed, then I'll just go in and actually blend the color out. And with this color, you also get kickback as well with this color. Just gonna take my brush from earlier and then just start to blend the two colors together. And you always do windshield wiper motions. Alright, so going back into the palette, I'm just going to take the color called Savage. It's going to be this cream color, which is going to be this one right here. Just going to place that on my lid. Alright, just gonna pause on the eyes for now. So moving on into the face. I want my face to look more glowy since I have more like a nude look going on. So starting off, I'm just going to go ahead and spray my face using my Smashbox Photofinish Primer Water just to get my face nice and prepped. Next, I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Liquid Glow Illuminator in the color called, this one is going to be Golden or Dore, actually Golden Dore. Just going to place this on the high points of my cheeks. Going to be this really pretty like golden color. And it looks something like this. So pretty. And just a heads up, I did use my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Acid Primer, which looks like this. So moving on into my foundation, I'm going to take my Fenty Beauty foundation. It's going to be the Hydrating Longwear foundation in the color called 390, just to go ahead and apply my foundation. Again, I'm just going for that glowy look. So everything is going to be pretty much like hydrating face products. For the concealer, I'm just going to use the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I have it in the color called Deep Olive. Here is what this one looked like. Just going to go in and conceal our face. I'm also going to take the color called Tan Walnut and just put it right underneath. And these two colors are not my color, y'all. I just do not want to order online to get my perfect color. So I am just making do what's in the store. Make it work for me. But I need to order my correct color, but I just don't want to right now. So just gonna mix these two and just make it work. All right, moving on into our setting powder. I do have the Mercier powder in front of me. It's going to be in the translucent color. Just going to use it to set under our eyes. Haven't used this powder in so long. You guys know I've been killing my airspun powder, so super excited to just put this powder again because it's been a long time. This powder is amazing if you have dry skin too, as a nice like high-end option. And then for powder, I'm just gonna take my Sephora Microsmooth powder in the color called Deep, which looks like this. This powder is so pretty. Like if you like the NYX No Filter powder, definitely check this one by Sephora. It is so pretty on the skin. It is super lightweight and it just makes your skin look so good and so flawless. So love this powder a lot. Alright, so here is the skin thus far. Again, it still has that nice glow to it. Even though we have our powders on, it doesn't look like as dry. It still has that nice glow to it. So we're going to move on to the next step. We're just going to take our bronzer. It's going to be the Anastasia bronzer in the color called Mahogany, which looks like this. I do want to get another high-end bronzer. I don't know which one I want to get yet, but I do want to get another like high-end bronzer. Alright, and then moving on into our blush. I'm just going to take a blush by e.l.f. called Always Spicy. I told you guys they now have it at Target, which I'm super excited about because it's the perfect color for like your deeper skin tones. It's that nice, really pretty like terracotta color. So definitely check it out because it's amazing. Alright, so going back into our eyes with the Catrice palette, just want to take the color, which is RBF, which we use for our crease. It's going to be that color, and just place it on my bottom lash line. Just gonna take the color called Own It. It's gonna be that really pretty color right here. Just pop just a small bit into my inner tear duct, like the smallest amount. Alright, and then for our highlighter, I do have the Anastasia Glow Kit, which looks like this. Just gonna take the color called Golden Bronze. Is that really pretty color right here, just to highlight my face. Just gonna take my Smashbox primer water one more time and just spray my face. Alright you guys, the lashes are on. Everything is good to go as far as the face. Moving on into the lips, I do have 3 lip colors in front of me. Not sure which color I'm gonna use yet, but starting off, I'm gonna use my True Brown K lip liner. If I have any more left, do I? Ooh, girl, it might be empty. All right, so let's just line our lips with the True Brown K by Kylie Cosmetics. I need to get another one because it's pretty much like it's almost empty. Oh yeah, it's pushing back in. All right, I'm just gonna change it out to my LA Girl lip liner in the color called Espresso because that one was pretty much done and I cannot get my bottom part. So let's just fix this right quickly. All right, and then I do have the Essence Plumping Nude lip gloss in the color called, this one is called Big Softy, which look like this. Then I also have the Covergirl Melting Pout Vinyl Vow in the color called, this one is called, what color are you? Toasted. So this looks more gray. I think this is gonna be better. Let's do the Covergirl one. I'm just gonna put it in the center. Next, I'm just gonna take the Next, I'm just gonna take the LA Colors High Shine Lip Gloss. It's going to be in like the clear color. And I'm not gonna actually put the brush on my lips because I don't wanna like cross-contaminate. Just gonna put it on the back of my hand. Just like this, and just pat it. All right, and then for the last step, I do have the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss in the color called Champagne Glam. You guys know this is pretty much like my favorite lip topper. Same thing, just gonna put it on the back of my hand. Alright you guys, this is pretty much the completed look. Hope you guys enjoy my makeup tutorial. If you do, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.